What happens when two of the brightest minds in football go head to head? Andy Reid, the wizard of scripting plays and putting drives together like a puzzle, versus Kliff Kingsbury, the tempo tyrant who overwhelms you with motion, pressure, and pace. Both offenses tore up the NFL, and now we're dropping them into college football 25. Wider hashes, faster tempo, and more space to punish every mistake. Also, I'm giving away 2 copies of College Football 26 and maybe even the MVP bundle with Madden 26. But here's the twist. How to enter details are buried in the video. If you're serious about winning, stay locked in and watch all the way through. Andy Reid is a tactical genius. His West Coast offense doesn't just run plays. It identifies and exploits your weakest link. It's about analyzing weaknesses and creating matchups that seem impossible to defend against. He took Bill Walsh's principles and modified them into a pass-first shotgun system designed to target short and intermediate passing windows. Kliff Kingsbury's offense is pressure, plain and simple. It swamps you with tempo, motion, and spacing. It's not improv. It's structured overload. His Air Raid RPO hybrid is built to force mistakes. Mesh, bubbles, zone reads, every option to make the defense think instead of react. And the quarterback decides how and when. To run the West Coast gun like a pro, you need the right pieces, starting with your quarterback. He's got to be sharp, decisive, and dangerous. Reid's system demands quick reads and bold execution. You want a quarterback who can adjust protections, make things happen when the pocket breaks down, and rip throws into tight windows. Great arm strength is a must. He's going to have to hit routes that other quarterbacks shouldn't even try. In the backfield, you want a back with juice, elusive, explosive, and built for space. He's motioning out wide, running Texas routes, catching screens, and if he finds a crease, he's housing it. Out wide, you want burners, a track team, guys who stretch the field vertically and force safeties to back up. The more they work up the field, you create more space underneath, and that's where this offense shines. Now, the tight end in this system, he's not a safety net. He's a bona fide star. We're talking expanded route tree, play action shot plays, and multiple ways to get him the ball. He's lining up everywhere and creating mismatches on command. If he's not drawing double coverage, he's punishing linebackers one-on-one. And up front, you don't need 5 maulers, you need 5 athletes. Agility matters, especially on screen plays and play action. Guards and centers should be able to pull and climb. However, this is a pass-first system. Having a couple of strong pass protectors, especially at tackle, is perfectly fine. They need to just hold up long enough for the quick game to hit. Now let's get into the Kingsberry RPO Air Raid. This scheme is built to apply pressure from the first snap and never let up. It starts with a dual threat quarterback, or in our case, a scrambler. He's got to read fast, throw on rhythm, and escape when things break down. This offense thrives on tempo and choices. Your quarterback has to keep plays alive, move the pocket, and turn broken reads into highlight moments. In the backfield, you want a true 1-2 punch. We want a receiving back to be a weapon in space. Motion him out, run him on bubbles, use him to stretch the field horizontally. For your workhorse, go power. A downhill runner who can punish light boxes and finish runs with authority. He becomes the thunder to your quarterback's lightning and forces the defense to pick their poison. At receiver, this offense demands versatility. You want deep threats, route runners, and physical bodies, but make sure you've got a true X receiver, that go-to target who can win inside or out and make plays when it matters most. At tight end, we can go possession. This isn't a big play role, it's a safety blanket. Clutch catches on third down, tough grabs over the middle, red zone reliability. You need someone who can take hits and hang on. And up front, the line needs to be athletes. These linemen need to be strong but light on their feet, able to reach block, slide, and stay consistent through fast-paced drives. Get the right pieces in place, and Kingsbury's system becomes a non-stop problem for the defense that can't recover between plays. You've seen the pieces. Now let's talk about how these schemes attack defenses both on the ground and through the air. The West Coast gun is a pass-first offense, but the run game still plays an important role. It's not about controlling the game on the ground, it's about creating hesitation, keeping the defense honest, and opening up play action. Inside zone is your reliable go-to against light boxes. Hit it quick and reset the count. Outside zone stretches the defense sideline to sideline, forcing pursuit and creating cutback lanes. Then there's power and counter. Gap plays used when defenders start over-pursuing. You're not running to set the tone. You're running to set up the next shot. Through the air is where this offense takes over. Reid uses concepts built on structure, timing, and spacing, with simple reads that stress one defender and create clean throws. We'll start with 4 strong, also known as load. This alignment overloads one side of the field with 4 eligible receivers. It forces defenses, especially zone, to adjust, rotate, or get outnumbered. Pre-snap, you're looking for leverage. Post-snap, you're throwing where the rotation fails. It's not about specific route combos. It's about the math and the matchup. A big West Coast staple is stick, a quick out concept that's brutally efficient. You've got a hitch at 5 yards, a flat underneath, and a vertical clearing out to the zone. You read the flat defender. If he widens with the flat, hit the hitch. If he sits, flip it out and let your flat get upfield. Read one defender, make one throw, simple, fast, reliable. Then there's smash, perfect for stretching the sideline. You pair a hitch from the outside receiver with a deep corner from the slot. It creates a vertical stretch on the flat defender. If he drives on the hitch, drop the corner in behind him. If he bails, take the hitch and move on. It's clean and hard to defend when timed right. And to target the middle, use the drive concept. It's a high-low concept with a drag route crossing underneath and a dig route coming in behind it. You're watching the linebackers. If they step up on the drag, the dig opens up behind them. If they drop, hit the drag and stride and turn it into a run after catch opportunity. It works against zone and man, especially when paired with motion. Every concept in this system is built to isolate one defender and force a simple decision. The RPO Air Raid isn't just about tempo. It's about forcing the defense to cover everything in every snap. It's built to stretch the defense thin using simple reads and isolating defenders to expose space. The run game blends zone and gap schemes. The inside zone is the foundation of your offense. It's safe, quick, and works well for RPOs. Think of it as the jab in your offense. Duo offers a more physical punch for running between the tackles and making it ideal for short yardage situations. And finally, the counterplay provides a change of pace, allowing you to give the defense a different look when needed. Add in read option with your quarterback, and now every run becomes a choice the defense has to make. The run threat sets up his pass game, which targets depth and spacing with clean reads. Let's start with 4 verticals, the go-to for stretching the defense deep. Run it from 2x2 or 3x1 and watch how it pulls the safeties apart. If the middle opens up, hit the seam. If the safeties rotate or hesitate, attack the hash and throw it to your best matchup outside. Next is Y-cross. One receiver runs a go-to to clear out the deep coverage, while the other drags a crossing route underneath it. If the safety drops back, the crosser has room to work. If he stays shallow, take your shot over the top. It's designed to bend zone rules and isolate defenders in space. Now comes the shallow cross, a go-to for pulling linebackers side to side and creating easy windows underneath. You'll pair a shallow drag with a dig or a deep in route, and usually a vertical outside to keep the corner deep. Where this scheme shines is how it tags RPO reads onto nearly every run. Bubbles, slides, flats, and glance routes are all in play. If a linebacker bites on the run, pull it and fire the glance right behind him. If the nickel gets out of position, throw the bubble. It's built-in pressure on every level of the defense. The quarterback's job isn't to do too much. It's to make the simple read and let the system do the work. That's the breakdown. Reid's West Coast gun and Kingsbury's RPO Air Raid side by side. Both designed to stress every inch of the field and both deadly in the right hands. Whether you like to dissect the defense piece by piece or hit them before they can even react, these schemes let you do it your way. The only question is, which one are you running with? Drop it in the comments, West Coast or Air Raid, and let's see which side takes the win. By the way, the Go spread is going crazy. 300 plus likes, 6K views, 130 new subs. Y'all really showed up on that one, but now I want to see if we can top it. And don't forget, we're giving away 2 copies of College Football 26, one base edition and one deluxe edition. To enter, just subscribe and comment Locked In down below. If you want to double your chances, follow me on Twitch and DM me Locked In with your YouTube name so I can match it. We're just over 300 subs away from 13K on YouTube and only 120 Twitch followers away from unlocking the MVP bundle giveaway that includes Madden 26. I appreciate all the love and support. Every like, every comment, every view pushes this forward. This channel is on a hype train right now and I need everyone to get on board. Share this video, tell your friends, and let's take over College Football 26. I'll catch y'all in the next video. It's your favorite senpai. Until next time, guys. Peace.